Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, The Stock Analyst. So in this particular video, I'm going to talk about the Trump social media stock. So this is mainly DWAC. At the same time, we know when it moves, the Warrant moves as well. Then we have Funware, ticker symbol PHUN, also CFVI. They move all together side by side, but this is the main one, DWAC. So in this particular video, I'm going to talk about all these four stocks, the support, resistance, the trend and everything in case you want to make some money. And also there is an event coming on, right? If you do not know that, Trump wants to launch his social media app on President's Day in February. I think it is on February 21st. And I'm recording this video on February 6th. And when I will show you the chart, I will also show you how this thing is going up while the entire market is coming down. So anyway, if you find this video useful, please hit the like button, subscribe my channel. At the same time, I have a Patreon community. You can join my Patreon and get access to my Discord. You can see we have been doing really good. Like you can see the results here, 31% gain, 11%, 12% last Friday. These are the alerts I post. Even like the day before, it was like this, 32, 23. So almost for the day trading and swing trading, we have been doing really good. So give a try, join my Patreon. The link will be in the first description box and also in the first comment. So give a try, join my group, and let's trade together and to make some money. Okay, so first of all, we know this thing was really crazy, right? So you can see for last 5 days it is going higher and higher and higher. And most importantly, you can see this, it had a quiet period in December, right? It moved sideways. The market came down, but it moved sideways. It's consolidating, right? Then what happened in January? We know market is coming down, but what is happening here? This thing is slowly going up. It went up almost to 80, 93, came down again. It is trying to go back up. And for last few days, we have been doing day trading on this particular one, because some people love day trading and this stock is nice on a nice uptrend. Even for swing, this is a good one. Even for day trading, this is a good one. So if you remember, like when it came, like it was a spec, right? It was $10. The news came, it went all the way to $177. Then it came down, very volatile, moves up and down, but shaping up nicely again. And if you do not have a strong stomach, do not play this. Maybe you can play with the Warrant or Funware something, because it moves a lot. So in terms of the charting, first of all, looks really nice, right? You can see it went up, came down, had a nice floor all the way around 51, 52 area. Then it started climbing back up, went all the way to 91, 92, again came down. And let's have a look here how much it came down. I would say something around in this area, right? Around 63, 64. And this is a daily chart, okay? And again it has been going higher. So in terms of the charting, I'm just gonna go back to the regular chart. So few important areas. So 84, 85, this is an important area. If it can break, I think it can go back and it will test 93, 94 area. But in case 94 area is also broken, it's gonna try 100 and even more, right? So this is one thing. The other thing is, if I draw a line, the blue line connecting the tops, maybe this is a trend and I can have another trend. So few things can happen. One thing, enough buying power, more stronger thing, and it will just break through, it will go back to 94. Or it might bounce back because it is hitting a resistance. It might bounce back, it might come back, then it will go back again, because February 21st is still, we have some time, right? So before that there could be a run up, but it is also possible that it might come down. So you have to know both scenarios. You have to track the price, you have to play accordingly. But in general, if I just look at the trend, it has been going up, lower high, lower high. It, even if it comes down, if it bounce back, this is again good. And when I'm looking at bouncing back, I see this area around 72. You see here, it was a support here, the resistance here, it became a new support. Again it became a resistance and it became a support. Let me go back to an hourly chart so you can have a better look like why I'm saying these lines. So, and I will go back to this one because I always feel I can draw a better line using these ones. So this is the area I'm saying, right? Look at here, 72, 75, these areas. So support came down, became resistance, it became a new support and going higher. So few things can happen. It might pull back to 76 area, so you can enter with a stop loss if you're day trading, or you can wait this to fall further, maybe around $70 area. So few things can happen. Things go up, but it's not necessary it will go up each and every day. It's okay to go up and down, up and down, but in general, if you look at these lines, beautiful, right? Lots of buying pressure is going higher, and it wants to break out. It wants to break out that 85, 86 area. Even if you look at a shorter time span, you will see it has been making lower high. So it wants to go higher. Once it breaks 85, I think it will go higher and higher. Very, very exciting, right? And we know when it moves crazy. You can make a lot of money. Just make sure you have a stop loss if you are playing this for a day trading. If you're playing this for a day trading, I'm saying again, right? It moves a lot. If you do not want to play with $85.86, you can also play with the Warrant. It is almost the same thing, same pattern. So if you are playing, or if you are thinking about playing this particular one, let's look at few lines here. So 20.9 was acting like a resistance, right? So it got rejected, came back, 14 is the floor, then it went up, it broke this line, went up all the way to 34, came down, but 21, which was the previous resistance, became a new support, again going back up. In case it comes back to 21, expect it will go back up. On the other hand, it is having a resistance around 28, 29, let's say around $30 area. If it can go over 30, I think it will go to 34, 38, 44. So when it is warrant, you can buy as a regular share, right? The only thing is you can buy and sell like a regular share. If you want to execute, basically you have to pay, I guess, $11. So let's say you buy it at $28, then the spec goes through and everything. So 28 plus 11, let's say 40. So you are getting the share for $40. On the other hand, the current share price is 84. So some people also love to play the warrant because they are cheaper. When you convert, you get a regular share at a cheaper price. Okay, so that is one thing. The other thing is Funware. Again, it moves with the same thing, and not maybe the not same intensity, but you can see the chart, it has been going higher again. So some of us, I know this is a penny stock, so some person they also love to play this. So if you are playing this, these are the areas I think you should be looking at. It's very easy to chart here. And just one more thing, if you do not know, when DWAC was running Funware, it also moved from $1 or $2 all the way to 23, 24 area. So we also made a lot of money with day trading this particular one. So these are the areas. Now if it comes down 2.1, 2.2, again a good area. Otherwise it will have some resistance around 2.55, 2.6. But if it breaks 2.6, I think it will run towards $3. After 3 we have 3.5, 4, and so on. And the final thing I want to mention here, that the Trump Media and Company Group announced partnership with the Rumble, right? And you know there is a connection between Rumble and CFVI. So this thing also moves, the same thing, right? Same thing. So it goes up and down, up and down. And if you think about W-shaped recovery, some people say, look, if it is happening, it will be the perfect W-shaped recovery. Looks nice, right? So the support is around 10.5, 11 for any spec. The bottom is always $10, right? So if you buy something at 10.6, 10.8, your risk is only up to 80 cents because it can go below 10. So in terms of the charting, I can see that it is also shaping up nicely on a daily chart. So it's touching the resistance around 12.8, $13. After it break, it will go and test 13.5. Then we have 14.4 and 15 and so on. I think this thing is gonna also run with other Trump media stocks. So keep an eye. If you do not have money, at least try with the Warrant, or at least play with the Funware, this thing. So in terms of the 1 hour chart, it looks like it is having a resistance at 13, right? So once the 13 is broken, I think the next stop will be 13.6, because it seems like 13.6 is a resistance here, which was also resistance here, right? So 13.6, 14.4, and so on. The volume is not that much. Keep that in mind. The volume is not that much when we talk about BBIG, Zilla, like 160 million volume. So no, the volume is not that much. So play accordingly, play using the chart. If you are doing a day trading, use a stop loss, have a plan. Do not just blindly go in and wait. Play accordingly and make money. And if you like charting, if you want pre-market updated chart, during market updated chart, please join my community, because whoever is following me, you know I love charting. I love support, I love resistance. So based on that, we say about an entry, a stop loss, so that you can cut your loss early if you make a mistake, but you can maximize your profit if you are doing good. That is why we are making money. We are gaining this kind of big gains from our entry. And also, like in the morning, I come up with an alert like this: day trade alert, swing trade option, so that we know what is happening. Then I also come at 9 o'clock for last few days live. Then I go over all these stickers because I want to talk, I want to give you a sense that why you are buying it. It's not like, okay, just follow me blindly, just why you are doing it, why I'm thinking. So it's also learning. So we learn and earn as a community. Anyway, give a try, join my community, at least like this particular video, subscribe my channel, and thank you again for watching this particular video. Take care and peace.